We are at Baylor. I did not even know this shit was here, honestly. I just came to wake up for a completely unrelated reason, and I says like, university, bro. I'm like, why is everything talking about university? I see. But you know what's funny is I'm 36, bro. Bro, I swear to God, like, time flies. Like, I know everybody like been saying that shit my whole life. Like, time flies, and dude, like, I went to fucking community college back like fucking when I was like 23, and how you doing? And you know, didn't it seem like, I mean, it's been a quick fucking decade, you know, just say that. But you know, I remember actually when I was like 23, I went to the fucking little like North Harris, whatever the fuck it's called back in Houston. And I was like, damn, all these like little like 19-year-olds, all like little kids, you know, when I was like 23. Bro, I'm in my 30s now, bro. Like, this shit feels like it's like fucking elementary school or something, bro. I don't mean to be a dick, but kinda. It's just like I remember like not that long ago, I was like, oh, college, university, like that's where grown people go. And now I'm like, damn, these are like elementary school kids. I don't mean to be a dick, but goddamn. But anyway, I was just here. I asked the bus driver, he said, yeah, we come every hour, so you just wave people, you wave the buses down, they pick you up. I'm like, sweet, dude. Why the fuck don't they do that everywhere? What is this fucking, wait at some janky ass bus stop bullshit when I could just, get picked up. I guess they'd have to stop too much in like a more populated area. That's why I like small towns, cause it's more like open and convenient. Is this a grown nigga? Maybe. At least looks masculine. Yeah, I remember I was gonna do the fucking Charlie Kirk, not like Charlie Kirk, cause he just want to argue with everybody. Rest in peace, man. That boy, that shit was crazy. I was at a Wendy's. I heard that news, and I remember it was actually that fucking one kid. What's his name? Fucking the one that's always like, he's like Mexican. Fuentes. What the fuck his name? Something Fuentes. But one that's always anti. You know what I'm talking about. Nick Fuentes. There you go. But he was like, pray for Charlie Kirk. I was like, what happened? I look up the video. I'm like, oh my god, like, they fucked that dude up. But anyway, I was gonna do something similar. Go to campuses, but I was gonna call it. I literally made a fucking thing on WordPress because that's where you can make free websites. I called it Deep Talks. I was just gonna pull up, same thing, get a fucking table, but like kind of have people just, talk about what they were studying, why they want to study it. Because usually people have some like, sometimes people just want money, like a career in some field because it pays well. But sometimes people have like a driven purpose. They're like, man, I seen this in the world, I want to fix it, and I know. And we gotta, it just depends. Some people are trying to cure diseases or take us to the fucking moon, you know what I'm saying? So I was like gonna set up at like campuses, same type thing, and sit there and kind of talk with people. And then eventually, like my like gimmick, I guess the idea was to take it to almost like existential questions, like about just who we are, what we're doing collectively. And never got around to it. And I hate to say it, but like that was like 2015. Now it's fucking 2025. Like 10 years later, no offense, but the fucking culture of the day has degraded so much. Like people don't even seem to care about the same shit no more. It's fucking crazy. People all just fucking. I don't mean to be. I think this internet shit. Hell no. Great. We should work on giving people their personal space, especially when they're recording something. Could just walk the fuck around. But anyway, I think internet has completely like rotted the fucking brains out of people. Like it's just turned people to these fucking, I don't know a word for it. There's a girl up on fucking Twitter the other day was talking about it. I actually mentioned to her. She just retweets the shit I tell her. I'm like, goddamn. But she kind of got a lot of followers. But she was like, I think one of the worst things that happened to society was the internet. Like we're the first generation. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hella bad ideas have been spread through the internet. A lot of these people are just born with the internet, these phones in their fucking hand, don't know no better. And honestly, if I'm just being honest too, like the lack of sociability that people have today, like because people are just phone addicted, it's like fucking crazy. All right, with that being said, oh look, skateboard, that's what we needed. We needed that. If there was not a fucking skateboard, this would not be a college campus. I would have been pissed. No, I was playing. But yeah, man, I'm not even trying to be a dick like that. But look, phone in the hand. How you doing? Oh, girl. See what I'm saying? You need to make eye contact, homie. You need to holler at some of these young ladies, you know what I'm saying? What you doing out here? Y'all fucking scared to be real life type shit. Fucking, no offense, I'm not trying to be a dick. Like back in the day, college was like where people fucking partied and shit. How much you want to bet like 90% of these people just stay in their little dorm rooms, don't even like hang, you know? They might do, I don't even know. I'm not trying to be a dick. But real talk, our culture's like degraded. I'm not gonna lie, half these girls probably got fucking OnlyFans now and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a dick, bro. That's how much our culture's degraded. I'm talking like literally like 10 years, like when I was thinking about doing everything I was talking about. But I'm gonna have to get out the fucking walkway. This shit's kind of annoying. All right, let me blend it. Hello, fellow kids. No, I was playing. I was fucking playing, bro. That shit's funny as hell. That's a cool building though. What's the point of college anyways? Motherfuckers really, you know, I've heard so many times from like fucking billionaires, college pointless. Like, you know, just go to the company you want, fucking convince them you're fucking a good fit. You know? There you go, you got a fucking job. I don't know, maybe you need for like medical shit, be a surgeon or something, I don't fucking know. Yeah, man. Is Baylor an Ivy League college? It kind of has that vibe. I swear to God, the whole time I've been here, it reminds me of the fucking Ithaca on fucking Road Trip back in the day. Ithaca University, remember that shit? Like Tom Green. It's fucking classic. I'm telling you, like, even that culture that existed back then, the way they portrayed college, I promise you that shit ain't popping like it used to. Everybody's on their phones and gonna go fucking play Xbox in their dorm room, and I don't know, like I said, a lot of girls, I mean, I'm fucking OnlyFans, fucking freaky ass internet culture. Yeah, it might be relevant actually. Some of these girls might be super freaks. I'm not assuming that, I'm just saying. We got a fucked up culture today. I'm literally thinking like 10 years ago when I wanted to do this fucking Deep Talks campus thing versus now. Like, you just see it. I don't know how to describe it. I think internet, I'm going deep. This is a deep talk, okay? I think the internet is not run by AI. AI runs the fucking, algorithms. I think they collect data in mass, and the AI learns from that data, tweaks the algorithms to basically control people's behavior. Like, you know, because they're gonna constantly get feedback. What do people stop and watch and click on? And it's like, AI can learn to like tweak it, the algos to fucking, you know, get people to react to the various stimuli. It's like, I feel like that's been happening for the last decade, and it's really like a giant fucking parasite that's just like overtaking people. We all got these phones in our hand. They follow us. They know everything about us. I don't think people understand how much that shit might low-key be influencing everything. I'm telling you, okay? I know half these motherfuckers probably depressed. I'm not even trying to be funny. Y'all here at college, y'all should be partying. Remember that Asher Roth kid? Remember he had like a song called College or some shit like that? What the fuck's that vibe? Anyway, I just saw campus. I said I'm gonna pop out real quick and see what's good. I like this big ass building actually. Or these, I kind of got the Ivy League vibe. So there you go. But just look, like people, I don't know. Am I tripping? Like what happened to like the hippies in the lawn vibe? Remember that shit back in like 70s? You know, I don't see much of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. I don't know, whatever. Looks cool though. I'm gonna leave it at that. God bless. I might still, I don't know if I want to do that deep talks thing anymore. Cause like I said, it just doesn't seem like people care as much. I did back. That was like when I'm 36 now, so I was 26. You know, kind of was that era. I don't know. I've grown up. I hate to say it, but you know, your hope in certain things kind of dwindle after a while. You're like, okay, Like, I'm not working with fucking what I thought it was. And, you know, you kind of end up switching up your, look, this dude gonna bug me, watch. How much you want to bet this dude's gonna bug me? Nah, but you kind of end up switching up your, you know, purpose a little bit. And, yes, that's kind of what's happened. I think actually society shortly, how you doing? It's probably gonna run into some pretty big hurdles, and so I don't know. It's what it is. But anyway, pretty campus. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know how much video space I got or battery, so I'm gonna leave it at that. God bless. I'm staying in a very precarious position here. Is that the right word? So yeah, there you go. What does Baylor do? What is it known for? Like medical shit? I don't even fucking know. Whatever. I gotta go. I'm out. God bless. Let's get it.